Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My camera isn't on. You should be seeing complete blackness. Whoopsie dipsy daisies. Alright, hold on. I hit the power button. Alright, here I come. Here I go. Yep, handycam. Ah. Death to odd decks. Death. Hey, by the way, you'll notice a very subtle change in the top left corner. See where it says Day 9 TV? If someone subs, it's gonna gently show up. We're gonna try this, because this has been... The volume of requests for this has gone up, and you know my love of having a clean, nice, pretty-looking interface. We're gonna see if this... Yeah, look at that. There it is. Look at all the brand new folk just showed up. Something nice and gentle. It could use some artistic improvement, but, you know, we're just gonna give it a shot today. And also, we are literally not going to do a damn odd deck. No, hell no. We're doing one of these. We're doing one of these. We're doing one of these. Also, my hair is poofy as hell today. I didn't anti-poof it. Some artistic improvement. Yeah, no, it's just not the prettiest text box in the world. Hadronox deck. Odd Paladin. Nah. A Wanker Tower deck. Yeah, no, let's make a Wanker Tower deck. Here's the rough issue that I foresee. Okay? Right now in the meta, there is an Odd Paladin that is extremely strong. And let me just to show, I just want to show roughly what the Odd Paladin looks like. It basically runs a crap load of very strong 1-mana things. So if I, look at this, it runs, one Blessing of Might. Sometimes it even runs a Light's Justice, although I think that's somewhat rare. It runs the Lost in the Jungles, Righteous Protectors. Then it runs a whole lot of durable 1-drops that boost attack, like the Archerist Veteran, Argent Squire. I've been seeing some Big Bad Dire Moles show up, but more commonly it's like Fireflies, and sometimes even Glacial Shards, just a lot of really threatening 1-drops. That then try to build up to a really potent level up to just blow a bunch of things up. The vast majority of the remainder in the Odd Paladin are things that buff or produce tokens, things like the Vine Cleaver, the Maul, the unidentified Maul. A lot of decks have been running 2 of these. These can summon 1/1s. These can give Divine Shields. These can boost attacks. There's also, amazingly, Double Stormwind champion is run. And then mixed in this are other things like Stonehill Defender, just for the extra value and also the blocks. Baku obviously shows up. A single Divine Favor to occasionally replenish cards, although that's not that necessary. And this kind of deck might look really aggro. It plays a little bit more like a mid-range, but in particular, it can just beat down the shit out of almost any deck. This, I think, really is the top tier. And for this reason, it's a little tricky trying to do something that's too control-y, because if I just step out of this, the flip side of the meta right now is this deck, the Shutterwalk deck, which, though I don't think that it is good, it wins 100% of the time against slow mirror matchups. That's it. It wins 100% of the time against slow mirror matchups. So what this means is that it forces a lot of decks to be on the aggressive to the mid-range end, or if they're a control deck, it still needs to have enough spikes of power. For instance, I would love to run a slow Elemental Mage. I would love to run a slow Elemental Mage. And wasn't that fun doing that? I mean, hell, maybe we should just remake it and just, hope that we can live against the other people not picking Shutterwalk decks. But I think this is forcing a lot of things in the mid-range. And so I feel like if we're doing a Gunspire deck, if we're doing this, Gunspire deck. Never mind, that's not the name of the deck. It's bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's get this puppy in here, man. Where is he? Black Howl Gunspire. Can't attack whenever this minion takes damage. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Get in more dick! So if I want to try to survive until this point in time, I think I actually need quite a lot of defensive tools. we need to be very defensive against the might of the aggro paladin, right? I think that this is a pretty important thing. So, if we want to go bam, 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 here's something I think. I think Fire Plume's Heart is quite a good card. I think it's quite a good card in the current meta. Because this is obviously something that we draw at the start of every single game, but if we're up against a Shutterwalk deck, we have a clear way to beat it down. So let's see here. What goes well with this Gunspire? Well, first of all, we need to be thinking defensive, and we need to be thinking defensively, and have a win condition that's fast. So this is obviously one. We also need to think of triggers for our good old Gunspire. So the best trigger ever. Well, we'll definitely want these slams. I think it's Warpath is the name of the card. Yeah. I don't know if we'll necessarily need Whirlwind. It's hilarious to me, but I don't necessarily know if we'll need it. Blood Razor, of course. Welcome. Shield Block, probably. Brawls, I think 2 of these absolutely is justifiable. This might even be a nice tool in a control deck. I think Direhorn Hatchlings might be the most expensive defensive card that we have. Do I want Scourgelord Garrosh? I think so. I think it's sufficiently good. And then we'll need some Tonto Prontos. You know, I feel like Shield Block is just a very good card. I feel like Executes are pretty much good. Shield Slams are going to be good. Let's go ahead and get the Shield Slams in there. And let's try to find some juicy taunts, right? Maybe 2 of these, but I actually think that if you look at this, I need to be way stronger at the low end. Obviously, Stone Hills. I think Tar Creepers are good, and our Echoer friends, the Phantom Militia. Such a great card. We might want a Serenite Chain Gang in here. Feels weird to say, but we might want, like, just one. I think I'm low on the draw. I think that's, yeah. What's the name of the big dragon? The 8-mana dragon. Do I want 2 of these or just 1 of these? Do I have enough draw on this? I think it's fine, actually, with just an Acolyte of Pain, as long as I'm valuing it correctly. I think that this is... I think this is the deck. Thank God we're not doing... Oh, I think I titled tonight's shows... Huh. I think I titled it Even Only Experiments. Well, I guess I lied. I'm sorry. You guys caught me. We'll do even. We're playing all day tomorrow. Direhorn. I think that Scourgelord is actually too expensive.
Garrosh versus Rexar. Let the hunt
I don't actually think it synergizes well with Fire Plume's Heart in an obvious way. Yeah, you know, I think I cut the Scourgelord himself. What else does this deck need?
None will survive.
Alright, so this is the aggro version. Yeah, no, I'm going to cut Scourgelord Garrosh. I think this deck does not actually require it. I just think Scourgelord Garrosh is super good. You know, I think that if we cut Scourgelord Garrosh and actually run one Whirlwind. We could run Sudden Genesis. That's actually great for the quality of memeing. You know, let's get a Sudden Genesis in here. We want a nice, strong defensive ramp-up card. So you'll notice that I'm actually not running a lot of expensive cards. Other than real endgame dominators, it's really about this low end, given the prevalence of hunters and paladins. I think this was a smart choice. This felt weird for me, though, putting this in. Just for, like, one Serenite Chain Gang feels, like, totally random and weird, but it's the one that was in my head.
Ready to ride.
Rotten Apple Bomb? Yeah, actually, Rotten Apple Bomb does make the shit out of some sense. Does it not? I'm gonna do this and armor up. Oh, that's dirty. Alright. You ask. Yeah, dude, you got it. You got it. It's in the deck. It's in the deck. Don't worry.
Garrosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
Alright, so there's... I'm curious if it's going to be this odd rogue. There's this odd rogue that I've been seeing over the weekend. No Innkeeper tonight? No, it's on. No, it's not. I must have crashed within the last few minutes. Should be running now. Sorry about that, everyone. Hey, this isn't too distracting, the little sub notifier that's up here. Not too distracting. I think that artistically it needs some improvement, but... I think the typeface needs to change, maybe is the biggest issue. So this isn't the Mega Rogue, the Odd Rogue is. Sea of Thieves is unwatchable now. Oh, damn. Yeah, see, I like that it's very subtle, doesn't change any of the existing stuff. I like minimalist. Well, not super minimalist, but I like to err on the side of less elements than more elements, generally speaking. Because let's be honest, I have a pretty goddamn loud personality.
Choose soon.
Alright, a lot of people haven't noticed it, that's good. Has kind of a longer fade time, fade in, fade out. Mornil says, someone sub please, just to test Kappa. Or not Kappa, help me buy my lunch meat. Hello, my name is Shawnee Lunch Meats. Alright. Black Hell Gunspire, let's go. Sun Genesis, yeehaw. Hey, Nick in the Sky, thanks. Nick in the Sky, showing up in the corner. There you are. You should be up there for 8 seconds. Yeah, it needs to be prettier. That's fine. It's very easy to iterate on. Yeah. Why not 9 seconds for branding? That's a great question. What was wrong with me? Baby. There once was a man from Gilneas, man.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
This is just play, not summons. This doesn't proc twice. God, what is the matter with me? God, you shouldn't sub today. You only get 8 seconds there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Lunar Eclipse. I admire you greatly. Thanks a ton. Here's to keep on keeping on. Dude, thank you, Lunar Eclipse with a Z. Lunar Eclipse. Michael's Root says I counted 6 seconds. There's a strong fade in and fade out that's included in that. So it's like right when it begins to fade, it's up there, and then it begins to fade back out. Or it's just entered incorrectly, and LeMayo, it's all wrong. And LeMayo, it's all wrong. Oh, LeMayo. So I presume, based upon the cards that he has been playing thus far, that this man is a Keleseth rogue. I would assume he's Kelesething, because there's fireflies in this. Well, no. The Miracle Rogue also 2 runs fireflies. Fireflies are just such good anti-aggro tools.
I wonder.
I wonder. Glow Green says, I've been playing so much MTG Arena that every time the minions just straight up attack each other, I get kind of confused. Yeah, man.
Choose soon.
Alright, it looks like Tauren Scar. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you as well. For them bits. Not so great one. I guess that's not so great one. Alright, so this is a Miracle Rogue. This Warpath is going to be very nice against them. This Brawl is going to be very nice against them. Boop! This is fine. The highest health minion he has is 4, so we can use Shield Slams somewhat precipitously. I used that word completely wrong. I don't know why the word precipitously showed up in my head. That doesn't fucking make any sense. She gave me a look. It was precipitous.
I wonder.
How's Gunspire doing this deck? I don't know. I haven't drawn it. Yeah, this is Tempo Rogue. Tempo Rogue tends to be quite precipitous with its gameplay. Yeah. Well, boo. Oh, there it is. So, I think I'm gonna just brawl it. I know there's only 3, but I think the Warpath is so important in this matchup. It's not the biggest deal. It sucks a little bit. Okay, I really... Fuck.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Play more dudes, dude. It's good. It's good. Really make me regret it. This is as good a time as any. Fuck this up, man. I think I just incorrectly brawled. I needed to run out that Acolyte of Pain a little sooner. Oh, God. Not only did the Brawl whiff the huge one, but then he got 2 4/4s on the very next turn. Ah! That's one of his scariest dudes, though. It is injured, which makes me a little bit more of a comfortable camper. I wind up with more armor with a non-odd deck than with an odd deck. I can't stand these stupid odd decks. Baku, boo. Boo, 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 boo.
The best deals anywhere.
I got the best deals anywhere, baby. Count Buku? Yeah, I hate Baku. I hate this. These odd decks are such traps. Odd decks are so traply. Can't stand these dumb odd decks. Odd decks bad. Odd decks no good. Down with odd decks. Keep trying to make odd decks. I'm like, oh, I'm doing odd priest, and I make guys that are big. And then the paladin's like, you're dead. Foo-foo. Odd, stupid warrior. It's so stupid.
Choose suit.
Yeah, I know. Let's get a warrior card. I hope it's shield slam, you butthead. Torn Scar. Bot 91 says 500 bits for 99 cents. Here you go, day 9. Oh, thank you, 5991. I did hear that. What is it? It's like you can get 500 bits for 99 cents now? I'm going to play out this one, certainly, because he'll undoubtedly be running a sap. How Lao Lich shall never end. How Lao Lich shall never end. So no Innkeeper today? It's open. It should be open. I think that it needs to sync up or something. So the only scary big threat that he has left is he has one Strider left. He has Leroy Jenkins left, and that's his last Gadgets and Auctioneer. So if he pops with an Auctioneer, then we're in good shape. Like, for instance, if he goes hit with face and then pop, pop. I wonder what he's drawing for. I mean, it has to be like hit, hit, sap, then hit me in the face. That like has to be what's going to be going down. And then he'll probably go sap Leroy Jenkins, Shadow Step Leroy Jenkins.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Well, there's a Shadow Step. Alright, he fucked up. I think he didn't get it in time. Yeah. Let's blow up Leroy.
My hand is too full.
Hey, Nomek, good to see you. Oh my god, come on.
Ha, this guy's toast.
You've got to be kidding. You have got to be. Yeah. I mean, this sucks, but this is what we gotta do. Figured out again Greymane decks yet. I'm gonna do that a lot tomorrow. I'm gonna gen it up. Gen Greymane. You know, let's do an even hunter. Mwah! An even hunter. It's an even hunter. Can you imagine that? Just boom, shooting once a turn. Boom. We're just chipping him away, man, and we're just doing even removal. That's it. Even removal and boom, shooting him in the face. That's it. And blink, 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 Fox. He has a Vile Spine Slayer in his deck. And if he doesn't manage to slay it, you know what we're going to do? We're totally going to be like, Blood Razor, Sudden Genesis, bow! Woo! Oh my god, JB says just graduated medical school. Thanks for keeping me sane. Oh my god, Jay Beazle. Oh my god, congratulations for graduating from medical school. Ear, ear, ear. I'd like to mention that Animal Bite is odd. That's right. I think our opponent may have just departed. I think he's just too sad right now. I think that Torrent Scar's too sad right now. Alright. Sudden Genesis! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh god, medical school, that's so sick. That's so much harder than trying to win this game of Hearthstone, I gotta admit. The chef's kiss. I'm stuck at rank 3 permanently right now. Tumble down to rank 4, dip up to rank 2, and go back down again. Alright, we haven't gotten to play our Black Howl Gunspire yet, but all we know is that we're winning because we're not trying to do some odd arena nonsense.
Garrosh versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
Uh-oh. Something like this. I think I should just hold on to this. This is it. Is Innkeeper working? Should be working. Should be working.
None will survive.
Oh, it's an odd paladin. Alright, this is the task. This is it. This is like... Did day 9 read the meta? Alright, did I read the meta properly?
The light protects me.
So if I run this out on turn 3, there's... I believe that there is no way for him to be able to deal 3 damage. So we'll guaranteed get the Acolyte of Pain to draw at least 2. Yeah, there's definitely no way. Well, there's one way, which is that if he plays Blessing of Might on his other nerd. That's okay. I think Dead Man's Hand Warrior has a place in this meta, whether it be Wild or Standard. The problem that I have is I'm not entirely sure how you deal with... oh, yes, very good. Take a little pain. It's okay. The big issue that I have with pretty much all Dead Man's Hand Warriors right now is that there's, like, just Shutter Walk. If there's an effective Shutter Walk deck that exists at all, it just hard shuts down all their control decks. Like, going to Fatigue's really, really hard.
Reporting for duty.
Do you want to report for duty, baby? Reporting for duty for me. Alright, so we have a possible armor turn on route. If he has level up, then that's honestly pretty shit. Level up is kind of, well, it's not that much of a blowout card. For some reason I thought this was a 1-1, and he wouldn't want to waste his level up on simply 2.
Let me think.
Lupercal says, "Did you see Crip's video about how Shutterwalk is not really a card to worry about, and the Shaman's place in the meta?" I don't think that it's a super strong deck, to be clear. I dislike that it feels... I think this is a huge mistake on this part. I dislike that it feels so prohibitive to certain archetypes, and that it's popular enough right now. Hopefully, if time passes, and people start to see other decks that are significantly more better.
The light dims, but
and the Shutterwalk phases out, then I think there's some potential right there to do some goody goodness. God, I really want to run out this Gunspire, man. I don't think I can reasonably, though. Dude, fuck it. We did it. It's out. Vine Cleaver.
the light dims, but
No? Okay.
the light protects me.
The light, it's like protecting me right now.
Your peace.
Alright. I kind of feel like throwing down this much armor is like a little too good. He shouldn't run 2 of these. we're gonna wait a turn. 28 armor! I love this card! This card is an awesome card! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, maybe we should just be an even warrior, man. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I love bigness. Oh my god, the Timmy and me tickles. The Timmy and me rouses. I have been asleep for 1,000 years, and then I heard you get 28 armor in one turn, and I was like, ah! Yeah, I don't give a damn. They'll hit here. Then I think I'm just gonna go to the face. Oh god, this is so good. Yeah, I keep finding reasons to delay this. Alright. I awaken! Oh, you're gonna shoot with the gunfire 5 times? I have woken from my slumber! Oh, here we go. It's me, your friend, the Stall It Up Warrior.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Behold the might of Shield Slam. I mean, he's gonna have to not deal more than... I mean, he can't deal 11 damage here. Then he's like, Equality Consecrate. I'm like, and how? Why not run some Frothing Berserkers? I just don't think it does anything. Because it's relatively easy for him to be in a position where he can remove a 4 health minion. Or, after a few whirlwinds, where he can remove a 2 or 3 health minion. That just does not seem particularly challenging. This deck is the Paladin hate deck. Yeah. Oh! It deals 3 damage. 5 times 3 is a whole lot. I'm glad I'm overreacting so hard to Paladin, because this is satisfying.
I will silence their scream.
I should meet you.
Well. One. This one. Aw, 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh my god, this is so stupid. How far are we? We're like not that far from finishing this. And then he just like plays level up and we like immediately lose and I'm like, oh.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Yeah, I don't really care. Let's see what we get. Another Primordial Drake maybe? Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh. Ooh. We just missed lethal. I was like 100% certain it would hit bait. Yeah, no, I know. You don't have to tell me twice, man. It hurt me too. I was here for this as well. That's fine. We're gonna brawl Ping and blow him up.
That was a mistake.
Probably has lethal here. I was just 100% certain it has to hit one of these. Is what it has to do. It must hit it. That's fine. That is a fine thing about life. Hit the 1 out of 6 in the face for exact lethal. don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to.
Speak your piece.
I'm gonna hit here. Give this attack. I'm gonna hit that. The gunspire. I gotta get the hell out of here.
To the 2-1.
Reporting for duty.
That's a big bad dire mole. And we win the game! Yaha! Look at this.
Victory is yours.
I'm the Paladin Slayer. Feels good. Give me the stars. This Black Howl Gunspire deck, you don't even know, man. We're running a sudden Genesis on this garbage.
Garrosh versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
It's an Unta. I don't know. You seen the Tice OTK Gunspire deck? Dude, I haven't. You know, maybe instead of a sudden Genesis, what we actually need is a Faceless Manipulator. Maybe we need a Faceless Manipulator and a sudden Genesis, dude. I don't know. Hello. What's your plan when Q block comes up? It's not clear. Probably go fast. Probably just go fast. Warpath is a lot of value. I mean, we can deal 5 damage to everything on turn 10 or later.
I cannot do that.
Looks a little weird, but it's just the bow is an issue. I think I don't keep the Dry Whisker armor against this deck because it just doesn't summon enough dudes. The board gets cleared a lot. This is okay. Alright, so this is the double Warpath turn, so that's like superlatively nice. Yeah, this seemed like about par for the course. How the fuck can't I count? How is this possible? How in the... Counting is like... Most people can't count. Let's draw a chord. Big scary tar creeper. Big scary tar creeper. Get injured. We're gonna sudden Genesis a solo tar creeper. Ah. Watch this. Watch these sick moves. You ready? Tar creeper. Slamming this. Boom. Back to having a tar creeper on the board again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The value is hard to comprehend.
I'm gonna start slamming down the Phantom Militia. Then what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a board that's so swole up on the hole up that we're gonna be able to throw down a Dry Whisker armor when he ants. Okay, I was so busy talking, I thought this was a Baku. I'm so not looking at basic shit. Also, let me tell you something about math majors. There is no mathematician that knows how to add, subtract, divide, or multiply. That's not what mathematicians do. I'm an expert at 1, 0, and variables. I'm unbelievable at that. Induction, it starts on the first case, and then it just kind of works, and then forever, and we're done. There it is. That's induction. Oh, this could be good for us. I hope. It depends on what he does with these dogs. Yeah, you can't do that. Ugh. No! No! Oh.
Where's my pet?
Fuck. It's the least scary one, that's good. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Alright, the game is now slow. And a Black Howl Gunspire deck always favors a slow draw. There it is. Yo! Yeah, no one expects the Gunspire. Now, where are those warpaths at? You know, I think I actually do need to cut the Sudden Genesis. It just does so little. No, no, no. Into the face. Come on. Shit. Get the Tar Lord going, man. And Tar Lord, armor up, Sudden Genesis, the Tar Lord, boom. This Black Owl Gunspire is... It's harmful to the deck, actually. It, like, anti-does things in this deck. We're leaving it on. Well, if you're looking to craft this deck, you just don't run the Black Owl Gunspire, Matt. That's okay. The Brawl has no judgments on anyone. I will be a dog, and then I will summon plants. Wait, this guy, he's got Echo? See, it keeps the stats. It's such garbage that the Hunting Mastiff doesn't keep the stats. Maybe another Tar Lord. Yeah! Wah! Here's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna Brawl Sulfuros and then just start shooting. Shoot her.
Your magic shall not save you.
It's a good thing I don't need that at all. Ah. Lifesteal Rush? Are we kidding me? Alright, I think the way that we succeed at this is that we Brawl, the Tar Lord lives, the Tar Lord then hits one of the plants, we hero power the other plant, and then we just ping him for a lot, right? I have no fear of 10 life. Alright, so first the Tar Lord lives, right? That's step one. Tar Lord needs to survive. Oh, here's the Tar Lord. Oh, 5/3 would live through this shit, man. This guy, please. Alright, we're probably dead. Probably did, probably did. Damn. Well, we're gonna hope that the swell of Phantom Militia... I got your play right here, man. He's just gonna play a Charger. Fook. Okay. Don't attack this one. Brain's in good shape.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Dude, I'm telling you, Blood Razor and Sudden Genesis, it's gonna be like there's so many nerds. Alright, are you ready? This Sudden Genesis is like so much value I can't even stand it, okay? This card is the glue that adheres the rest of these 29 napkins to each other. Rich tracks to bling bling. Oh, the fuck they do. Oh my god. He's a Kelesap? Are we kidding me?
Some trouble.
Alright, that's fine, dude. You have no idea. This is gonna be so sick. Dude, watch this. Whoa. And what do you do about the value, man? I'm telling you, this is sick right here. I'm conceding. Fuck, man. Ah. Alright. I think if I want to make this competitive, I have to cut these two. And you know what? I'm in the mood to win. I really want to make this Black Howl Gunspire work. You know what? For the purpose of memitudes, I will leave in one Black Howl Gunspire. Well, not Sudden Genesis it, but we're just going to have the one Gunspire. We have to just keep it in for the purpose of meming. I think a Battle Rage will be good here. Or a single Whirlwind, but I think I just need the card draw a little bit more. So there's another good one. Actually, there it is. That's the one that we want. No, I don't need this. I want this more. See, outside of the Gunspire, which is like hurtful to the entire concept of the deck, I think that this deck is actually acceptably strong. Just, I mean, it's a Fire Plume's Heart deck with a shitload of armor game and answers to the meta. I mean, it's a very straightforward construction. Is Faceless Manipulator rotated out? No, that is a classic. Probably don't want the Battle Rage. Battle Rage is a little bit better on turn like 5 and onward. I'm gonna try to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I have had a hard time waking up. I think my body's rebelling against working out. I would love an Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, it's a really nice area. Ding. Probably the Tarlord, actually. Tarlord seems good against this guy. Gunspires for fun's not necessarily the win condition. Oh, it's unbelievably not the win condition. It's just fun. I mean, that's this card. This card actually sucks a lot. I think I just Shield Slam and Armor Up. Yeah, I probably should get some armor. I got these Shield Slams here. I mean, what else am I going to do with these? So we got 2 Executes, 2 Shield Slams to deal with a lot of his individual threats. He's running Lackey or Skull. That's
What mess have you summoned?
really bad news for us. Sorry, we got double brawl. Don't care at all.
Good demons are hard to find.
You dare summon P. A faulty ass. Chef says, what are your thoughts on running one-sided Genesis for combo with the Gunspire? This blows. This is just a big pile of... Oh, no. Well, very well. We're gonna have to rely on our Brawl Bros. I think that if I wanted to focus on the Black Howl Gunspire, I would need more supporting cards. So I think that I would cut Fire Plume's heart. Well, I can deal with one of them. I just don't want this dude out here. Hanging on to this, maybe?
This one will prove very useful. Probably.
Well, that's not the worst.
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
I'm gonna do this instead of the Drake, because the Drake has so much extra value elsewhere in the deck. You know, come on, run him in. Like, boop, do this. Boop. Boop.
Darkness rises.
Come on. I am 1 million ants.
Good demons are hard to find.
I mean, I don't know what to tell me, but I'm good. Well, you know. That's the more important one, because I just don't want him to cube that, you know. Alright. And then I have the Brawl for when he Scala de Mararis. Woo. Okay, this game is really looking out for me. I mean, this game's, it's just, it has my best interests at heart, and I can feel that, and that feels nice, you know? It's really good to know that Hearthstone wants me to win. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck, man. It's fine. More like Dorkback. See, it's like anti-synergistic to just be sitting there, you know? Like, I'm embarrassed that it's in my deck right now, but, you know, whatever. I'm so tickled that we are this far in this game. I am tickled. I'm tickled sick. Well, I'm tickled pink.
This will be a mercy killing.
Bing bong.
The end is coming!
Alright, so this says to me that he has Blood Reaver Gul'dan coming. So we do this. Oh, that's the best possible fucking card. So we hit like this. Nope, we should have done this first in case this hits this guy. But that's fine. We're just going to double kill Godfrey. So here he is. He's going to Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and we're going to go Brawl, Dry Whisker, Dry Whisker. Also, alternatively, we could have just played the Gunspire and let it die, because that is the equivalent circumstance. We're calling the Blood Reaver Gul'dans like it ain't no thing. He's gonna get back 5 demons. Oh my god! But only 3 of the good ones. So we're going to, well, I guess we want to Dry Whisker double first, because he's gonna have so many fewer dudes on the board. Oh, let's just gain 28 damage. Oh, I got 28 armor in 1 turn. Yes, oh my god. Oh, I was like, if an armorer lives, then I'm gonna have to just... Alright, well, he has no more threats in the deck. Well, that's how we beat Q-Block, is we literally take a dump on him.
Oh yes, they'll
Oh, that
serve
feels... I
me
mean, it feels nice. Feels good. He's gonna bite me. Arr, animal bite. Now this is funny. We're gonna play this thing down, and he's gonna be like, what the hell? Why? And I'm gonna be like, hell if I know. No, we're gonna do this and hit him in the face. Ooh, it was close. He's so frightened of the Gunspire, man. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is fine. I don't care about any of this shit. Alright, so let's go. Warpath. 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 Shooting for 8. We have enough to shield slam small threats. He's gonna play a big one from his Stonehill Defender.
The end is coming!
Dude, we called it. We called the shit out of it. This is his win condition right now, which is really funny. I'm just gonna hit him in the face. Oh god, I'm always so close. So this is still useful for a little bit. This is probably the most important card to draw. Blood Razor's nice as well. Happy 59 months, Kadwa. Gosh, Kadwa, you've been here for 5 years, man. What a thrill and a delight to see you here this very fine night. And I think we just don't play any more minions from here on out, is that right? Because the way that he gets value is with lifesteal. As in, like, Amethyst Spellstones. He has to Amethyst and shoot himself. So we're in a race. I'm dealing 5 a turn, he's dealing 3 a turn, so we don't play this yet. Right now we're winning on board.
I'm out of cards.
Kind of stinks to lose out on, but that's fine. We can just Warpath a bunch of times, slam and Warpath a bunch of times for 6 damage. I mean, it's just going to be a cube, right? It's just an empty cube. Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, he has Amethyst Spellstones, so... Hell yeah, the Gunspire deck is working. Turns out you only need 29 cards to beat this meta.
Garrosh versus Garrosh. Victory or death! Bring it on!
I think like this is fine. Yeah, I mean the thing is that I've been seeing a lot of like rush warriors that are like just beating me down. Beating me down, down into the ground. I was listening to Korn recently. Sometimes when I go back and listen to songs I listened to as a kid, I'm like, that was pretty good. Like Linkin Park has that effect. Listen to some Linkin Park and I'm like, man, hell yeah, Linkin Park. This is fucking nice shit. Sometimes I'll go back. What's some other things I listened to when I was a kid that turned out not to be good? Linkin Park is just so good. Korn is not good. Korn is like, I was like in the gym and I was like, I'm gonna put some Korn on. Put some Korn on. They've got some good ones, but there's a lot of songs that like I knew all the lyrics to, and I was like, I hate this song. I hate this whole song. All right, you think you got armor ups? Well, boom. Guess who else has got armor ups? Fire and Stone. You know, we might lose this. We might lose this. He's armoring up for 4 a turn, we're armoring up for 2 a turn. God. God, I feel... I really feel it, you know? My little tiny crappy wooden shield, he's got his big badass steel shield. God. Oh God, where it's a race. Oh, we've drawn the nuts. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this is so bad.
Rush the enemy! Defend Gilneas!
It's not about preserving my health at this point in time, man. It's about getting enough taunts out to satisfy this damn quest. We might actually get some Black Howl Gunspire value this game. Oh, it would be so funny if we like did it. If the Black Howl Gunspire was like the nut draw in this game. Oh shit, it's 3 taunts. He's played like 4 taunts, man. Oh, thank God he's played 3 taunts. What a relief. What a relief-aroni in the pepperoni. Oh, who is this guy? Alright, I see no other choice but to bang out the Gunspire, man. It's here. It's here. We're whirly-durlying 4 times next turn. Fire and Stone's like, oh my God. I Tekken an Abomination against Paladins. What the hell is this card doing here? He's looking at this, he's hovering over. He's like, is this an old card that no one ran? Is this a new card? I've never seen this one. This is a classic card. I used to run Abominations in my Control Paladins and think of myself as a greater nerd. Are you kidding me? No! Don't hit the 4-2! Unbelievable. God, that card's just... like, it's the only thing that anyone would ever want to run their heavy removal on. Ah, ball sacks. Alright. I don't know, man. I'm just doing this one. It's a sad state of affairs. There's my good Stonehill. Get to the deck. His deck does not have that much draw in it, just by virtue of what you can do at 3. These warpaths are just...
I will silence their screams.
You know what I'm gonna do with their screams? I'm gonna... Yeah, I bet, Baku.
Out of my jungle!
Doing this dude, man. I don't give a damn. I'm running this out now. He's gonna brawl, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna draw a taunt, I'm gonna play Silpharos, he's gonna cry. It's fine. This is why you literally don't play an Acolyte of Pain unless you're ready to Warpath it like 9 times. Oh my God, no brawl, no problem. Unless he's just playing really weird because he knows that this game is not about skill. What? It's fine, I'm gonna draw the taunt I need anyways. It's fine, I'm gonna draw the taunt I need anyways. Beat him down. If I can get Sulfuros down. Fucking owls. I hate owls so much. Anytime I'm watching a David Attenborough nature documentary, which is a lot, it's like, the majestic owl. I should turn the TV off. Turn the volume down. Give it the finger. You're wrong, David. It's almost as though I don't run taunts in this deck. You know what I mean? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 11. Half the deck is taunts for Gord's sake. Thanks for the bits, guys. What's wrong with owls? Dude, there was this one time when I was in an economics class in college, and I attempted to convince a girl that owls weren't real. That was a fun conversation, because she really doubted whether or not owls were real by the end of it. I had no idea who she was. She didn't know who I was. No one knew anyone. No one knew nothing. So I was in this class, and we'd be in economics class, and it was at another college because I went to Harvey Mudd. I had to go south to Pomona to this class, and she was sitting behind me. I didn't know anyone in this whole class. This is like 6 weeks in too, and she's like, "Oh my god, I was thinking like when I get done with college, I want to get a pet owl." And her friend's like, "Oh my god, that sounds like really good." And I turned around and I was like, "You want a pet owl? You realize owls aren't real, right?" I could hardly believe the words that came out of my mouth. She goes, "What? No, owls are real." And I said, "Oh, what, you mean the mythical creatures that deliver mail in Harry Potter? You want one of those?" And there's that moment where she's like, oh my fucking god. She's like looking at her friend's looking back at her. There's no extra sources of information. They are at the table with all the information they're ever gonna get. And she's sitting there just like,
Nice little trapdoors.
yeah, I guess I never, Now, why did I do this? I don't know. But I did it. She was this close. This close. And I mean, like, I get no satisfaction out of this. There's no friend there. It was literally just me alone. And I was like, I can do this. I can convince her that owls aren't real. It was like, oh yeah, they can like turn their head like 360 degrees in like any direction. Like a ball bearing. Oh, you mean what, you want one of those? Yeah, huh. Because the thing is that, like, no one ever wants to be stupid. Ever. Like, just irrationally, people don't want to be stupid. They just don't. They'll do anything not to be stupid. Alright, I'm gonna battle rage. Alright, I think I bonk him down a little faster than he bonks me down. You know what? This is the best part of the story. I didn't even realize this until I started talking about this right now. The best part of this whole story is that she is somewhere today. At some point in the future, she said to her friend, "Yes, see, I knew owls were real." She is somewhere saying that. He was wrong. I looked it up afterwards. They're real. You're right, you win. 0-1. We might win this, man. Just 599 was still just playing I hate owls, man. No, I love owls. Owls are cool dudes. Owls are birds with big ass eyes, man. I love birds. Alright, what do you think the odds of hitting that 6-9 are, huh? I think the answer is, I'll never know, I'm too lucky. To the face. Oh, it's so good. I think we might be dead.
What fools these mortals be!
Looks like it. We didn't... You know, the losing play was not ripping the Acolyte of Pain with the Warpath earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Both had the same idea in mind. Also, I really think one of the losinger plays is running a Black Hole Gunspire. Let's... I just want to make a legitimately better deck real fast here. Let's just get this guy out of here. Ah. Traditional Fire Plume. Alright, what do we want in here? I think, actually, just like Serenite Chain Gang seems fine. Sarone. I know they exist. There was this guy in my class and he was a liar. Yeah, totally was. Oh god, what a heinous thing to have done to just a poor, unsuspecting economics student. I just needed to fill in for one of my credits. She was probably there studying the field.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Oh my god. Is there a man running an anti-paladiner deck than I? I think we want none of these at the start. Slam's generally a pretty good card, but it's got a lot of X1s. Whoo! How long can this go on? We gotta make a legitimate Black Howl Gunspire deck that just wins games and ends lives and makes people cry, cry, cry. Ain't no lie, baby, cry, 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 boo-hoo. You think we can make a good even control warrior that armors up every turn?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, balls. I don't know how we exactly win this one. This is a tough one. I think this is one of the best decks out there. This is like the most underrated deck, is the Greymane Paladin.
Reporting for duty.
You know owls aren't real, right?
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, we could run... What are the good sixers? Well, there's that 5/9 that can't attack unless you have a buttload of armor. Which I would have. There's the unidentified Maul. Does he have anything that can buff the damage? I think this is safe.
Speak to me.
Do you want to look at an even Paladin after this? I genuinely think that this is a legitimately winning deck. How about we play till we lose, huh?
Take candles.
No more take candles, baby.
Bring the pain. Job's done.
Next turn, we're going to see how long this can go on. I actually think Dry Whisker Armorer... Oof, it's a good card. Oh lord, that's a good card. Actually, I realize that deck probably just really sucks ass. You have no clears. Like, how do you clear the board in a life like that?
Bring the pain.
Execute one time. Ooh. Burger Brawl.
How long can this go on?
Haven't seen a Druid all stream yet. Rip Druids. There's a good token Druid out there. There's a good token Druid lurking around. Oh, I like a Defier 21. I like a Defier 21 was asking about, like, hey, this girl sounds like you're kind of into her, but you know she has a boyfriend yet. Just go up to her and just be honest. Don't try to scope out information a roundabout way. Just be direct. Hey, known you for a while, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime. I was thinking maybe to coffee or drinks. And if she says yes, then great. And if she says no, I have a boyfriend, you go, oh, sorry, I didn't realize. And then if turns out she has a boyfriend, don't get all frowny and disappointed. Don't turn into one of those guys that show up on /r/nice guys who's like, oh, you have a boyfriend. Fuck! You know, those guys who go like crazy at the drop of a hat? Don't be that man. I don't have any ways to gain the armor that I wish to gain.
What now?
I might Warpath next turn. Seems pretty tight. You have a boyfriend? I hate women! Don't become that man. Just politely ask her out like a man who would be interested in another woman may do. And then just be cool, man. Take no like a boss. I am going to predict the Dry Gulch That man was the one I was going to predict to live. The unfortunate thing is that I just am really sucking at speaking tonight, man. Ugh. The thing is that, like, I don't think this is said enough. If you do something in a social situation where your voice kind of stammers and you look a little dumb, it's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that, man. That shit happens to people all the time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! And then I think I just deflickety slam this guy. Even though this technically represents more damage overall, I just wanted to kill the dog. Yeah, I mean, if you ask her out and you stammer and feel embarrassed, just be pleasant with your stammery voice, go away, and then just be cool. And then she brings it up to be like, yeah, I was nervous, and, you know, I'm not so good at controlling my voice when I'm nervous, but I'm all good. And then you're fine.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. This is the anti-Palitech. Whoosh. You'll recall that he does have a quality consecration.
Warriors of the frozen.
It's like a really good card. So I gotta do this first. Doop. Yeah. I don't know why, but I always feel like the odds of that happening are virtually universally 100%. I might cut a Serenite Chain Gang and actually run the 2/6 that summons nice little raptors. I have enough whirlwind effects, and I have the Dry Whisker armor. Feels okay. Oh. That's fucking really good. Oh, I realized I did that. I didn't need to attack with the first dude. Whatever. Whatever, I'm trying my best. I get so overwhelmed going against these even paladins. They just frighten me, man. They frighten me on the bones. I needed to just attack once and then let my whirly durl. We could have kept a dragon. Oh no.
Reporting for duty.
Oh golly.
Reporting for duty.
Golly, this is bad. That sword is so fucking good, dude. Primordial Drake. Yeah. We get the heart. We get it. We get it. We get it.
Our vigil shall never end.
You know, it might not be a bad idea to cut a Serenite Chain gang and run a Harrison Jones. I mean, I know you can poop upon me with your double consecrate. I'm so sad. Alright, I'm gonna do two things. First thing, I just want to look. I'm gonna make a quick change. I think this is actually an acceptable change because, I mean, we could actually arguably cut the Battle Rage and put in something more valuable. That seems right. What is a good one to put in? This might actually be good. Might actually. Ah, big bad apple bomb who lives in the jungle. Now, I want to look at something. I want to look at the even warrior. Gray. It's hard to type with just your left hand. Yes. Mana even. Alright, now if I just look, what do we get? Well, the cleave is probably going to be pretty important. Are there any large-scale sweepers that even exist in this? God, not really. Maybe a large even deck? With a woe cleaver? Wow, this actually looks horrific. No, get me out of this deck. God dang. God dang.
Versus Lunara!
The forest fights back.
Victory or death!
I don't understand how you would make an even control warrior. Truly, I don't. There's a token druid deck that I'm really interested in making. It is probably fine to have. Oh my god, Summer Night Sheriff, Day Nights. I'm going to LA for a ska festival in 2 weeks. Any good restaurant recommendations? Shinsengumi in Little Tokyo. Hey Jangchon Korean Barbecue. I already see it's being pasted in chat by Rep Razor. It's so good. I don't understand. I really like. What even is an even control warrior in this meta, huh? What even is? Where is the even control warrior? How do you deal with the big bards? How do you deal with the big bards? I mean, you probably have to have double Doomsayer. You'd certainly have to have the Blood Razors, Blood Rassoirs.
The scourge will devour all.
Am I really up against an aggro druid? Well, guess what? I'm an anti-aggro druid. Armor up in front of your face. Whoa! Does anyone know even? Does anyone know even? Yeah, I guess it's just Warpath. Warpath. What about card draw? Guess you could run double Novice Engineer, double Loot Hoarder, Mossy Horrors, Primordial Drakes. Actually, okay. I think I don't even give a damn. I think I just ping this. Ping and pray. Probably run this out next turn. Can't be targeted by spells or abilities. Never mind, he's gonna be like, plans. That actually stinkers. I just think Dry Whisker armor is so good. Yeah, you know I am. Actually, maybe I should just do this. Yeah, I really think the... Yeah, Firebat was running Token Druid earlier today. I did see that. It's a really interesting list. Not Divine Shield, not Health. Wind Fury's fine, just as long as he still doesn't get the healths. +1/+1 hurts us a little bit. Hopefully it's like stealth.
Now how about...
I should meet you.
Because I can gain so much armor, I'm just gonna keep letting him build the board. Ooh, that's good.
The rage. It claims me.
That guy's getting so yoked, man. See me. Shit. Damn. Oh, we need to swing with that first. Woof. I'm not happy about anything here. How's my 30-day project going? Good and bad. It's good in that I'm getting to do a lot of reading. I'm devoting an appropriate amount of time to it. I'm really happy. It's bad in that I can't quite find prior art for the specific type of problem that I'm trying to solve. So I'm just gonna keep looking. I might devote more time to researching. Or just doing my own sort of problem-solving techniques according to it. But as we said at the start of the 30-day project, my 30-day project, me and Eric's 30-day project, kind of became helping monitor and organize the 30-day projects, which was about 30 to 40 times larger than we had planned for, / accounted for.
Time goes short.
Spiteful Druid is sufficiently good that part of me wants to figure out how to run a... I just cut the rotten apple bomb, put in a Blade Flurry. Reckless Flurry, there we go. Goodness. He's at 8 mana. Can I just keep being bold and brave? And brazen? I think I can. This is a Spiteful Druid, so soon enough he's going to be able to build like a gigantic board, because invariably he's going to wind up with Twisting Nether. Twisting Nether. How many 30-day projects are there? Like... God.
Now how about...
I don't remember the exact numbers. It's like 3,000-ish. Like, a little over 2,000 are actually actively tracking and participating. And there's a significant portion of other people that are doing it, but not, like, in the forums actively. Yeah, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. So I think I just slam that guy. Well, this is basically going better than I had ever possibly thought of. Oh my god, Righteous Star 001s is going to the MTG pre-release this Friday. I'm not that good at drafting decks. Any tips? Yeah, dude, just get creatures. Get dudes, man. Get your fucking dudes, man. I think I actually do hit and preserve this guy. Yeah, that seems right. Hit. We're gonna lose the Whiskerer, but I still think it's fine for the extra 2 armor. It's a real challenge to click on the correct thing. We have a monster hand right now. Running a little low on cards, so we kind of gotta pop this Fire Plume's heart and start banging his face. God, this is I'm working on a project in Unreal Engine. It's gonna take more than 30 days. Totally cool, dude. Why? Oh, because paladins are awful. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I think I'm gonna do this one first, then probably run out the Ornery Direhorn. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. I think the only person that uses the word bang is I use it. I don't know why, I think it was like a professor or someone I worked with at some point in my life just used the phrase bang it out, as in it's a really time-consuming, annoying, difficult thing that you're working on. Just devote lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of time and just grind on it. Just bang it out, you know. He's like, no, Sean, I do not know. I don't need to draw any more cards. I have like an absolutely ridiculous hand right now. Keyboard Dust says I have not been doing my 30-day project, but I have been doing health stuff instead, so yeah, man, maybe transition and make the health stuff your 30-day project. Or turn it into a question of what went right and wrong in your 30-day projects. That's the best part. It's only 1 month long, so you can, it's a small enough thing to think about. He's gonna make the big mistake and put some poisonous bros out there.
Some truth.
This is clearly the best play. Like, clearly the best. Has hardly anything. If that's his best play, then I mean we're in nifty-tastical shape. Well, just bang in the face.
I should eat you.
Mine, all mine.
Yep. Yepity deppity do. I'm fine if that's what you'll do. Oh. Select, delete. Yes. Desktop.
My thoughts
Shortcut to
are
recycle
plain.
Your
bin.
magic shall not save you.
The rage. It claims me.
Empty recycle bin. This PC. Alright, we have enough storage space. We're not doomed. Better to have distributed targets, I think. Because, like, if this got, I don't know, plants or something, you just shoot it. Was that the Windows sound stream? Yeah, I was running low on disk space. Whoops. Do you guys see lethal? Because I see lethal. We go hit, 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 brawl, whatever's left, we execute it, and then we shoot him in the face. A lot of things we got lucky. All skill. I'm not going to make the change to put the Reckless Flurry in there. I just don't think it's needed, really.
Garrosh versus Arthas.
For Lordaeron, victory or death!
It's our good old pal, the Paladin. Let's go ahead and keep... No, let's check back Fan Militia. There's better 3-drop Tontos. Like that one.
None will
What do you know? It's an odd Paladin. Maybe we do run one Reckless Flurry in the off chance that we're up against a cube lock and we didn't draw like a god. Because against a cube lock, I can imagine him filling the board, like right after Gul'dan, and then I can go like Dry Whisk Armorer, armor up to be at 9, Reckless Flurry to clear the board.
Now.
The flip side is that I feel like Rotten Apple Bomb you can just always play, and Reckless Flurry is like a little bit... It's like... I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Doesn't terribly matter. Permits me to play the Stone Hill next turn. I think Reckless Flurry is very good in an Odd Warrior where you can't really draw so much. So you kind of need another source of intimidating board clear. It's between those two. I think like if I had a Dry Armor Whiskerer, conceivably, we're gonna have to run our Brawl down sooner rather than later. Our decision not to play Whirlwind feels feeling really good. I think we only need the Warpath. Blessing of... It's me, your friend. Blessing of Light. Well, at least that's dead. So we'll just go to 23 or whatever. Oh yeah, these two guys can't attack. Next is Holy Butts. I'm tired, dude. Holy Butts, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm like awake for 12 hours a day now. I just can't stay awake. Part of me thinks I'm not eating enough calories. But then the other part of me is like, ooh, we're not eating enough calories. That's good. That's how we'll lose weight. Drink coffee. I drank like 8 cups of coffee and smoked 4 cigarettes, and I haven't eaten in 3 days. I feel so skinny.
I should eat you.
Alright, we'll run down these guys. That's good. He's just drawn for 2. I think I'm like not supposed to have that attitude, but like part of me totally does, because like I'm doing a lot of the very nice. I'm doing a lot of the like muscle gain building stuff, or as the trainers call it, the power hot explosion phase. So like everything I'm doing is a lot of like just a lot of weightlifting and cardio and shit. And they're like, you should expect your weight to kind of plateau a little bit. And I'm like, nah, I'm not cool with that. I want the number to go down. Don't care if I'm looking better. My brain's too fixated on the number. They're like, no, just listen. Start measuring your biceps. Start measuring your waist. Start measuring these things. You'll see the biceps are growing. The waist should still be shrinking. I'm like, I don't know about it. I don't know. Oh yes, Blood Razor. You look like you've been exercising. Thanks. That's the poof and the hair. Fucking power hot biceps, man. That's what I want. I want to be like reaching for cereal at the top of a grocery store and have someone be like, "Oh my goodness, his arms!"
The last.
Oh.
Reporting for duty.
That's what I want. I want the swooning of the people stocking the grocery store. I want it badly.
Our witching should never end. Our witching should never end.
I literally cannot continue shopping. That man's biceps are much too swole. Direct quote from Siren 108 in chat. Ooh. Yeah, I want to be able to like shamelessly cosplay as ripped characters from video games, not those lithe, lanky motherfuckers from anime. No, I want to be someone who's like, yeah, no, I just kind of went as like Conan the Barbarian for Halloween. I don't know, I look exactly like him, so you know.
That belongs to the museum.
That's what I want. Like, that's what I want. Like, I want that so bad. I want it. God, what are the shameless things that I want to be able to do? I want to wear shirts that are just a little tighter than is necessary. I want to wear pants that are just a little tighter than is necessary. And I want it, like, quite badly. I do. I'm gonna go ahead and slam this guy. This deck is way more anti-paladin-y than I ever thought possible. What was the day night power hot exercise of choice? My favorite thing right now, I like squats a lot. Squats feel really good. I'm learning to love the push-up. I found my boob muscles. I found them. It's weird to find a muscle, but just listen to me, okay? Like, it's hard to find it. Like, when I first do push-ups, like, my shoulders want to kick into gear. And, like, my triceps want to kick into gear. The trainer's like, I don't know, you need to find that muscle. You need to find. I'm like, okay.
Keep away.
Like, I like, and like, it's so weird to like do push-ups and to feel these things. Like, I'm developing muscles here. Now, unfortunately, this is where a lot of my fat goes. Like, when I gain weight, my body's like, I know the 3 places to store fat. Left breast, right breast, and the neck. That's where my body stores fat. And like, in a distant second, it's the tummy. But those are the first 3 places that my body goes for. And I'm just like, come on, body. No, work with me. My body's like, nuh-uh, I'm not doing it. I refuse. And it's weird. And like, now it's getting muscly there. It's weird. It's awesome. It's weird. It's fucking sick. So I can clear this. I think I go pop like this. And pathetically hit like that. No, I'm not gonna do that for nobody.
Keep away.
I don't do nothing for nobody. Nothing. Hold back the warpath. So it's awesome, man. So like doing a push-up and like feeling my chest actually work. It's fucking nice, dude.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Level up. Is there a way to just like not give a fuck about any of this? Yeah, I think this is the best thing to do. That's the one thing that... Okay, it's fine. We're doing it. Suggestion for Harrison was a good one. I like the Harrison suggestion. So I like squats and push-ups. Those are my current favorite activities. As always, I'm not a fan of abdominal workouts, but that's fine.
Garrosh versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
We're against an Unta. Yeah. Glad I got the Tar Creeper, that's good.
I'll never tell.
Tenfold Dwarf says, I thought Kitty Tummy Time was your favorite workout activity. That's right, Kitty Tummy Time. Oh my god. Oh, Sheriff is so cute and so sweet. Despy, I'm a little pissed at because she shoots through my headphones. Jerk. Alright, armoring up. Hey, armoring up. Pure Dog says, want to get swole, wrestle bears. That is true, I hear that's early. A tip-top way to get in shape. Alright, Alright, so this kind of stinks because turn 5, I'm fully expecting a fleet of dogs. I think I do need to keep Warpath in this matchup.
My pack will hunt you down.
Oh my god, shit. I'm feeling like we might be dead. Yeah. Oh my god, he's gonna summon so many dogs. God, if he has the Emerald Spellstone, we are... Alright, Brawl off the top. Brawl or nothing. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah, I should have kept that Warpath, man. I forgot about the dogs. Oof. We're gonna get torn to pieces here. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, it's a giant rush man. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, we are owned. That is like the most incredible curve I have seen in life. And death. Both of which I appear to be experiencing all simultaneously right now. I'm gonna take 1 billion damage this turn. 6 and 6. Woof. Ah. Maybe there's ways we can stay. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go down pretty low. I'm gonna go 5. That's a pretty good amount of health there. Very sad. Can't believe the giant. Oh my god, that was like the most insane curve out possible. Let's play one more game. I think we got one more game in us. This deck definitely takes a big old dump on them paladins, which feels fantastic. And tomorrow we gotta do some. Gotta do some even experiments.
Garrosh versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Victory or death.
A druid. Alright, so this is probably the Spiteful Druid. This guy's trying to win games. Alright. Rest in pepperonis. Thought the odd and even was a trap. Yeah. I'm starting to think it is. I just haven't explored any even decks yet.
I don't know about these odd and even decks. They're really seeming kind of sinister.
Is there even a way to win if you're even mage? Is there even a way to win if you're even mage? Is there a technique to winning? Is there even?
What if time goes short?
Think about it with me. If you're an even druid, what can you do? What do you even do? Pure Dog says, I play mage and I can't even. That's so good. Make a Fibonacci sequence deck so we can only have 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8 mana cards. We're close to that right now. We just cut these guys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we cut the Blood Razor and the Serenite Chain Gangs, fuck, those are some pretty important cards, so. Let's go ahead and make the wall early. Hand Druid is where it's at. Let's look at a Hand Druid after this as we close out.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's what they always say. I want to share some information I've recently come under control of about your magic, and it will not save you.
No.
Oh, does Hand Druid do anything good? How do you win with it? Large men?
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I'll show you how long this can go on. Well, Soren, oh, you got 12. No, fantastic. Oh my god, excellent. Oh, you got the Twitter thing.
Mine! All mine!
No! Oh! Oh, I like that. What even is?
Magic shall not save.
What even is and would be a Hand Druid? I don't even know what even is would be with that deck. Well, I think I've discovered the play. I dare say the play of the day. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I feel like the way that a Hand Druid would have to work would be tempo. Like, you'd play a big thing, and then you'd, like, play and clear and play a bunch of shit for free. You know, like Arcane Tyrants in there.
Now, how about...
Would Sea Giants work? Maybe Sea Giants would work. You need a lot of sweepers to be able to deal with the Pally Pals.
What if...
Probably some Rampy Bamps.
Oh, what's this one do?
Oh my god. Shoot yourself in the face! Oh my god. Oh, come on. For goodness, I hope you mill everything you have. Alright, watch this. Watch this sick puppy play. We hit like this. We hit like this, and then we whirly-durly, followed by a whooshy-dooshy. And if he has his big ol' unleash the draws. See, this Grand Archivist is either going to cast his other Ultimate Infestation, or else it is not. Oh, he's gonna get himself killed. That's great. Anyone knows what chair I use? A Herman Miller Aeron. It's like $1,000, and it's one of the best purchases I've ever made, ever. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite purchases in entire life. Dang, dang, dang. Actually, I don't need to do this right now. I can just look at what happens here, because this gets traded in.
Out of my jungle!
You know, the Warpath, Brawl, and Tarlord. The other 4? I don't know. Just giving myself an out. Like the bed I purchased. I don't even remember the name of it, but I like it. Ding, ding, ding. Oh! Ding, ding, ding. Play a little Tar Creeper. One more mana for Lich King. I just want the health. Just want the big health, man.
Warriors of the frozen waste.
He can run his Lich King. He can think himself cool as much as he wants. He can think himself. Captain Skag says, I've always heard it's worth it to splurge on things that separate you from the ground. Bed, chairs, shoes, etc. Oh, what's he gotten now? Oh, what? That's actually kind of a valueless play. Missing the mech that doubles the damage of my hero power. Why? You're right. I'm being an irresponsible streamer. I think it's not a good card in this, but doesn't mean that we don't need to run it because we're live, huh? This guy is so dead. He is deader than dead. He's double doggy dead.
The rage inflames me.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
I just don't really think we need that because, like, when we're at this position, we're in good shape. We're not struggling, right? It's not like we just need extra damage to finish him off. The problem we have is getting here, so that's why I think it's better to have the more defensive cards.
How long can this go on? How long can this go
Johnny Diva says, have you seen the Deathwing Cube Major Domo combo? Oh yeah. So here's how it works. There's a card, there's a mech that I'm just gonna call the Doubling Hero Power mech. Okay, it's 5 mana, it's double the damage of your hero power. So you run Jungle Giants, so then everything costs 0. Right? All your minions cost 0. You play Major Domo for 0. You then play the Double Hero Power Man. You then cube the Double Hero Power Man. You then Faceless Manipulator the cube. You then Faceless Manipulator the cube again, so you have 3 cubes that each have a double your hero power damage in it. Then you Deathwing to blow everything up, clearing your opponent's board and clearing your own board and all your cubes, so you now have Major Domo Executus and 6 of those hero power doublers, thereby making your single Major Domo shot deal 512 damage. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, how do we ruin everything for him?
Free me!
Special offer. Strong as
Pretty fantastic. Alright, looks like we're winning.
Icy Beach. You are not welcome here.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Out of my journey.
pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
Heel of shoe. great. We're doing it.
The rage. It claims me. He loves you.
I should have just executed that, man. A slow and grindy win. It feels so good.
You win. I can rest now.
I want to see something. I want to see what Hand Druid looks like. Okay, so let's look at this. So some of the obvious cards that we put in there is Ferocious Howl. How do we do this? Do we do this? What are the other? Well, almost certainly we're doing swipes. Too many aggro nerds. It's gonna be good in there. Here's the one. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. My knowledge of the meta, I'm including one of those puppies. So then we're also running the Twilight Drakes, right? We're also running the Giants. This guy. Maybe even that. Probably one of these. Looks like we're a little low at the low end. Definitely the Jasper Spellstones, definitely Wild Growths and Rats. This all seems correct and good. Maybe this. Seems important for the finishers. I'm not sure if there's enough dudes for the Sea Giant to really do anything. What benefits from hand size? I think we'll... Oops, forgot to put this in there. Seems just so removable. Oh, fuck. Fuck, this makes sense. Shit. Yeah, that makes sense. This card sucks. I'm not fucking running it. I can't run it. It's the worst card in the history of Hearthstone. We can't possibly run it. Here's the thing. This truthfully is an appropriate card in here. This card is appropriate because it increases the number of cards in your hand, buffing Twilight Drake and Bewitched Guardian and Mountain Giant potential. Fuck, that might actually be good. Oh shit, I don't really see how we win though. Let's It's just a tempo spike, dude. Ooh, that does not feel good to include in there. Let me tell you, that hurts a bit. It's one more Ultra Giga Power Ras card. Yeah. Alright, here's the thing. I'm turning the stream off. I'm done with you guys. I'm done. I'm out of here. Tomorrow we're gonna go live 1-ish. I might go live a little earlier as well. And we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do the Hand Druid. Thanks for watching Hearthstone. You the best. See you tomorrow. Oh.